Islam.
Islam?
Yeah.
Fucking racist, mate.
Islam's not a race.
Doesn't matter, mate. Same shit. Like that.
Yeah, alright, buds.
At least 80 and 90% of it in there is all Muslim. At least 80 or 90%. Yes. Ban Islam. Eradicate it from Sydney, Australia. Because we don't like Islam in Australia. We don't want to like it. We don't have to. We believe it's against Australian values.
No, but what the fuck? What do you mean ban is from Australia?
Yes, correct. That's correct. Free country. That's why I'm allowed to say that.
What do you mean ban Islam?
We don't want Islam in Australia.
Why don't you want it?
Settle down. Settle down. It's on the flyer. We've quoted verses from the Quran. It's against any Australian values. Now, you said we have freedom of speech. This is freedom of speech. Leave it at that. I told you when we come to Maryland, we're going to get good reactions. Yes. Yes, sorry?
Are you allowed to do this?
Of course we're allowed to do this. This is a government...
And she's recording it as well?
Yes, of course. Of course we're allowed to do that. It's Australia.
So, in other words,
it's not a Middle Eastern country.
You're allowed to do this, so obviously you don't have any respect then.
No, I don't have respect for Islam at all. Multiculturalism, yes. For Australia, yes. Not for Islam.
Well, we don't have respect for you either.
No.
Then.
This is Australia, not Middle East. Shut up! Hey, go away. This is not a competition of who's big. This is why we don't like Islam. Because of people like you who show the true teaching. Yeah. I can't believe she had the heart to say, are we allowed to do this?
MDO, woo!
Nathan Abela's campaign provoked a series of threats from Muslim activists.
Hey Nathan, you and your other ADO thugs, we will take you on nose to nose.
Some went even further.
Nathan, you're making yourself a clear target for the Muslims out there. If you do not accept Islam as your salvation, there will come a time where Jesus, peace be upon him, he will come back. And when he comes back, he won't be in your jizya. It's either you will accept Islam as your salvation, or you will die by the sword.
A few days later, gunshots were fired into Nathan Abela's home.
His hand, but went like this, looked, went like that. Nathan, is that you? Turned around and yes, it is. And just from about here to where the table is, I jumped. And I was bang, 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 fired at.
Where did the bullets go?
I was surprised that it happened, but I was more surprised that it didn't happen sooner.
You are going to ban Islam.
Muslim activist Zaki Mallah says the ADL was looking for trouble.
I think everything that Nathan, Abela and Ralph have done has built up to the point where an individual or a group of individuals have taken the laws into their own hand and decided to do something about it.
I'm adamant it's the Islamic community have their hands deep into what happened. They're involved in what happened, definitely.
Nathan Abela claims the ADL is still receiving threats like this one.
The whole clipping you f***ing dog. Do you know who you're f***ing with, you piece of shit?
Who am I f***ing with?
The whole f***ing clip, I'm gonna f***ing put it in you, you f***ing mutt. Watch and see.
Last week, anxious Muslims met with police to demand action against the Australian Defence League.
Why aren't you saying that this is not acceptable in Australian society? The same way that everyone's quick to jump on the barrel as soon as a Muslim person steps out of line.
They are a serious threat to public order and danger to community harmony, and that's why we are here tonight.
It's unacceptable, we will not tolerate it, and we will be there to do something about it.
Senior police say they're taking the conflict seriously.
There is a fairly large investigation going on at the moment in relation to all the stuff they've done on the internet. There's also some legal advice that we need to get, and some of the offences we can't charge until approval is given by the Attorney General's Department, and that will be pursued, obviously.
Police have since laid charges against Nathan Abela, including trespassing and using the internet to menace, harass or offend. Australia's most senior Muslim leader, the Grand Mufti, is urging Muslims not to turn to violence.
لا يأتي لك بحقك وإنما يحولك وأنت المجني عليه يحولك وأنت الضحية إلى متهم ويفتح طرقا للجاني الحقيقي حتى يفلت من العقاب.
He warns the ADL poses an extreme danger.
تريد أن تفجر المجتمع. منظمات تنشأ باسم الدفاع عن استراليا تريد أن تشعل النار في كل استراليا وتتناول أغلى ما لدى الإنسان وهو المعتقدات